Hello everyone, it is Jacob, and in this video I will try to craft this weapon. I have around 2000 FEs to invest, so we will go as far as we could and end up with whatever. If I do not manage to craft it tier 1, I will cut the video and continue in the next session once I farm more FEs. For now, let's start with it. You want to buy a base with let's say additional damage over time for me. The base right now is going for around 1.5k. And then the first thing you want to do is add a sequence. I already added one, but I will show you how to do it. But this season, this NPC was added with a rocket called Root, and she has the tower sequence mod option here. In future seasons, this might be removed and added to some other NPC somewhere, or some, for example, mod, or maybe this NPC will be moved somewhere else in the town, so you might have to look for it in the future. But for now it is here, so you press tower sequence, select your weapon, and then basic RED for now, because this is my second weapon and we need to start with something. You will need base mod times 10. Those are going for around 13 FEs, and then 100 FEs. I marked a few useful mods that I would like to get, so those are listed here. I already have the explode mod on the other one, so I'm not interested in that one, but these ones that I have selected should be useful for the build. I already got this one, but just for the sake of the video I'm going to do it here. So you click enter RED, and then you get to choose from two tones here, and you want to choose whichever will give you a possibility to get a mod that you actually want to have. I would love to get the reaping duration, and both of those actually contribute to that, but the green one contributes to more options, so I'm going to select that one. You select one of those, click confirm, and it gets added. And then you get another option to choose, and you need to choose one, and you will choose up to 3. I have to choose this one because that's the only one that can give me something, so I will go with that. And I got really unlucky here, so yeah, whatever. Confirm. Sequence matching will fail after selecting the chip. Select this chip. You will receive one random basic sequence effect if the RED fails. Confirm. And I got 20% chance to gain 1 stack of tenacity, agility, and focus blessing plus 100%. Blessing duration, or I can stick with my sequence that I already had. So if you fail, one of these random basic mods gets added. If you succeed, you add the one that matches the combination that you selected. I will stick with my original one since that one was better. And yeah, that's how adding sequence works. After you add your sequence, you can enter the crafting window from anywhere now. You just click the weapon and click the anvil here. So we do that. And for my build, I know 3 of the mods are core for the build to boost it tremendously, so I will start with them. The first one would be the 35% base build damage, and that is an advanced affix. You will need much less embers for that, and to increase your odds of hitting the mod, you can just check what percentages the other mods take from the entire pool. And for trauma, you can see it's 12, 15, 16, 21% to hit trauma. So you want to click craft on any space in the suffixes and hit whatever. Preferably the mod that takes a lot of percentage from the pool. You can see some of the mods take less, like Reaping Duration takes the same as Trauma, but some other mods take less, like this one takes only 4. So yeah, preferably you would like to hit Reaping or Trauma, whatever tier, and then select a different one. You can check this, click tier 1 because we want to get tier 1, which we will later upgrade to tier 0, and just start crafting and hope it hits eventually. You can do this blocking with any other affix as well, as long as they are as long as you have the free second slot on either suffix or prefix. Hopefully this hits. It didn't, so I will buy more Matchless members and keep crafting. Matchless embers are going for 0.24, so 0.24. Try to get a stack somewhere. Let's go with this. This we will need a lot more. And keep rolling. As you can see, it might cost a lot. If you get unlucky. I mean, the chance of hitting it is 1%, so yeah. But we need it on the weapon, so yeah, there's no way around. You can buy the base with that mod already on it, but those cost a lot more most of the times. Now we got it, and we will move to a second mod that we want on the base, which would be this Reap and Reap cooldown recovery. So I will use the same trick for Reap cooldown recovery. I will just click this, click craft one time, and I either hit the Reap cooldown or I hit something else. So it's like 19% for this mod. It's a lot more for a Reap cooldown, 19% for this, and 19% for this. So if I hit any other mod, I will keep it. If I hit Reap cooldown, nice. So I hit Reap cooldown. I need to hit something else though, because this wouldn't let me roll the Reap cooldown instead of the Trauma here. So craft again, I hit the Reap cooldown again. Additional damage against frozen enemies, okay. Then I click this, and I will keep clicking or just roll it like this and hope to get Reap cooldown. Now I will need to buy more ultimate embers, and we are pretty much done here because I don't have enough currency for it probably. Let's see, those are going for 40 FEs. And I'm hoping to get the Reap cooldown here. Let's click it. Reap cooldown tier 3. Reap cooldown tier 3. I will take that one just in case. Focus, focus, focus. If you accidentally close the window while crafting, you can go to mod, click craft, and you need to select a result before closing the window. So we got Reap cooldown for now. How much FEs do I have left? 170. So as you can see, it can be quite pricey. I will try at least 2 more clicks. And I will basically keep doing this until I get the tier 1 Reap cooldown here. Tier 2 Reap cooldown, it's better than what I had. And max Terra quantity, I want the Reap cooldown, so I will keep that. I have 30 FEs left, so I can try to craft a base mod. Let's say I want the on the base mod I want reap cooldown, and then on prefixes I want reap cooldown, intelligence or cold skill levels, and then plus free spell skill. Since I have 2 ultimate affixes and I'm blocking one just to roll the reap cooldown, rolling the plus free spell skills on prefix will be much harder. And for the first crafting the weapon, I will just click all 3, because all these 3 mods are useful, and I will keep whatever hits first. For advanced affix, I already have one on the suffixes, so I cannot block, because you can have only 2 advanced affixes and 2 ultimate affixes, so I cannot block on prefixes. So I will just click intelligence and cold skills, and keep whatever hits first. And on basic, I can block like max life, max mana, and damage over time. I can basically block 2 affixes that I do not need from here, and then try to roll tier 1 reap, which will help me roll in it. So let's do it here. Craft, max mana, great. Craft, damage over time, and now I will click this and roll for tier 1 reap, like this. It most likely won't hit in 30 FEs, but this is how I would craft it. Once I get it, I will keep crafting the reap cooldown and continue crafting the weapon. So I'm out of FEs now, so I will come back in the next session. So, session number 2. So far we've spent around 2k FEs. Now I have 3k FEs farmed, and I will try to craft this as far as possible. So what I started, so far I have only 1 mod for 2k FEs, not counting the base. And now I'm going for the reap. So I just click it and see how much it consumes before it hits. What is the chance of hitting it? 1%, so we might have to wait for a bit. The next bot, wow, nice. That was actually really quick. The next mod, I want to get the core mods, and the 3 that I mentioned were base build, reap, and this reap cooldown. So I'm going for the reap cooldown now, which is this one. I have 2 clicks and I need tier 1. And I want to focus on this one now because I have this mod blocked. So yeah. And I will be crafting it until I hit tier 1. I need more ultimate embers, so let's buy some. And I will need a lot of ultimate embers, so I can buy a bunch. 42 FE. Wow. Okay, let's start buying them. $32. I mean, okay. So I've spent almost my entire budget on ultimate embers. I have 1k FEs left, so let's hop back to the crafting. Craft. Ultimate affix here, going for the reap cooldown recovery. Tier 1. This is pain to watch. It is even more painful to do. Oh, nice. Got it. Ooh, well, that was something. Now we can just finish the item with the mods that will help me. For the prefixes, I mean, another ultimate mod that I would like to get is +3 spell skills. And since I bought a lot of ultimate embers, I might even go for it. But really, any of these 3 mods would help me on prefixes, so I will just take everything and for now keep whatever hits. But I have to get rid of this first. So what am I going for here? Affliction effect or erosion damage. Yeah, affliction effect or erosion damage. So let's do this. Whatever hits first. Erosion damage. I would like the affliction effect more, but for now this one is okay. Now I can craft the ultimate mod here. Additional damage applied to life. Okay. And for the advanced affix here, I would like to get intelligence or cold skills. So let's do this. I mean, the damage over time is okay, but I want one of these a little bit more, and I have the currency for it, so I will try to get it. +2 cold skills. Awesome. Yeah, so for now, tier 1 is done. Now let's see how much it boosts our damage.
Please select the calibration
So now without it, I have around 1 trillion DPS. That's single target DPS. So mapping scenario, it's like around maybe 600 billion. Just only the first like 4 seconds matters when you are mapping. Maybe even like only 3 seconds or 2 seconds, depending on how quick you are. But let's see how much this helps. Put it here. And the cooldown recovery is the main mod that will help me the most here.
Select the calibration intensity for invincibility number 2.
And as you can see, getting to 1 trillion much faster now. Okay, 1 weapon swap, double damage for now. Or at least 50% more consistent damage as the top number. So yeah, that was quite of an investment, and now you want to start crafting tier 0 mods, and the first tier 0 mods that you want to get is the Wild again. So I'll try to click it. Awesome, first click. It's 1 mod. That was like 1.5 trillion. So we can check how much it will be now, because I have 5 more base Wild damage now. 5 more percent base Wild damage. As you can see, the damage is ramping up fairly quickly. Okay. Now let's continue. The second mod, either Reap or Reap cooldown. Let's see how much Reap cooldown do I already have. I have Reap cooldown recovery speed 500%. I want to get to around 720, so I will try to get the Reap cooldown now. And it failed. Okay, I can try to get something else. This one costs only 1, so let's try get this. Yeah, that's all my FEs done. But I almost tripled my damage.
Please select the calibration intensity for
Or
invincibility
at least
number
doubled.
2.
More than doubled my damage so far. With the new weapon. So yeah, that's how you craft the weapon. From now on, I will just try to get the affliction instead of erosion damage. And I will try to get what was this? Spell skill level instead of additional damage applied to life. Other than that, yeah, now it is pretty much just gamble. You just farm sacred fossils and just brute force it to tier 0. Yeah. The same for the second weapon as well. You want to get these 3 on tier 0 first, and then craft the rest. So yeah, that's my weapons done. Almost 3 trillion DPS. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Tak jedem.
Blokni něco asi nejdřív, ne? Dole.
Něco jo, no. 12.
Cokoliv.
Mám všechno stejně.
Jo. Když hitneš ty blessingy, ty dva, ten Sealed Mana Compensation, tak myslím, že dostaneš... Ne, nedostaneš. No. Jo, zase jdou nahoru. Ale naposledy 42, to je wow, no. Držím palce, hele. 5% to je každý 20.
Málo. To je málo.
Máš jednu blokli, tak že si to na každý 10.
A to tam jdu craftit aura efekt tier 3.
Jo. Ne, dej si to takto. Normálně ručně ne. Jaj.
Tak. Tier 2. Tier 1. Uf. 1000 fíz. Tak.
Jakože jeden bodec měl fakt pravdu v to, že když to děláš ručně, tak je to lepší.
Jo, v čem?
Máš to takový dobrý pocit, že tam padají ty jedničky. Zkus to, ručně.
OK, já ti to tady klidně odklikám.
Děkuju.
Tak, teďka. Ty advanced, co jsem to říkal, elemental resistances. Tady je toho nějak hodně. Toto je méně procent. All stats, blessing duration, crit damage. OK. A teď. Element resistance tier 3. 2. 1. Back to maps.
No to ze včerejška. LRS nebo bariéru, jo?
Pak
Nebo
mohl dát
obojí.
affliction na ring místo bariéry.
OK.
Že tady nejsou žádný advanced affixy, co jdou dát, jako se maximální resisty, no. Jako potom base affixy, tam jsou jenom resisty a projectile speed. V tom ringu je toho víc. Affliction, rip duration
Jo,
a
to jo.
resisty.
Nice. Vrni se rovnou na ty první ještě, na ty vrchní. To ti za chvilku taky dojde, nemusíš kupovat oboje. No, cena se zvýšila trochu, no. Včera to bylo 0,15, 0,16. Ty vole.
OK, tak ne, no.
To tam fakt někdo jebnul za tolik. Tak chceš to ES-ko? Asi ne, bych řekl. Nebo? ES-ko Energy, ES-ko Int a...
ESko int, no.
Jo. Něco blokni, ne? S tím Advanced. Tier 3 rare, hej. To ti rovnou hodí tier 1. A přesně na tomhle jsem kamaráde kupoval 8000 asi těch matchlessů. Tady na tomhle přímo, na Energy Shieldu. Protože jsem byl zasraně unlucky. A nechtěl mi tam padnout 1%. A neměl jsem nic v boku, no. Tak jsem si říkal, ty vole, čím začít, no. No jo. Streamerský.
No a teďka to je otázka, no. Ja, tak to tady nebudu mít resisty pak, když tam dám int.
OK. No tak. Tak tam dáš damage nebo další energy shield, nevím.
Potřebuju tam ty resisty.
Něco ještě dokraftit tam nahoru aspoň, než se ti vycucají všechny ty.
Ty rezisty,
Třeba
já
ten
potřebuji
damage.
přežít na tom bossovi, nic z něho nepotřebuju.
Jo, budeš bez kurenci.
To nevadí.
Tam budeš mít milion damage, nasadíš ten amulet, tak aspoň to energy shield, víš, to procenta nebo něco takového.
Tam není nic takového, jenom damage.
Jen damage. To bylo rychle. To je zajímavý, vole. Takové věci jdou strašně rychle vždycky. Max Energy Shield to asi měnit nebudeš. Nice. Pěkný. Výborný. Lucky. Lucky streak. Ještě damage. Pojď. 3 in the row. Boom.
Boom.
Ale dobrý, dostal si ty dvě, tu je. Nice. Ty máš i tady bariéru.
A tady dá Ripping Duration a Affliction Effect místo toho, víš.
Jo, nice.
Na tom amuletu by byly jenom rezisty.
Tak na ten ring dáš teďka třeba ty rezisty, nebo damageový věci. Mě by zajímalo, počkej reálně, uvidíš se na ten Advanced. Reálně by zajímalo, co ze těchto 3 možností ti dá největší damage boostu. Affliction Effect, Reaping Duration nebo Crit Damage.
No nemám žádný Affliction Effect, takže Affliction Effect.
Affliction Effect je nejvíc boostne, jo?
No, když se podíváš, tak Reap Duration mám tady 300% a Affliction Effect skoro nic, že jo.
Jo. 3,7 já mám 8,2 mám Affliction per second. Ne, to je Ignite. Bonus wield mám 6,3, no. To dělá teďka ultimatní ten?
Jo. Ale stejně tam budu
Okay.
dávat skilly pak. Penetračku nepotřebuji.
Jo. Nepotřebuješ penetračku, ty vole. Jak se to pozadí vždycky úplně sekne, jak to tam nakraftíš, vidíš to?
Nic, to ustále dost seru na to. To je tady.
Tohle mi přijde třeba úplně na hovno.
Tady budu taky dávat plus skilly.
Když damage to life, no to je...
Jenom odstát toho bose, abych si mohl chodit pro pití a tak.
Jo.
I na ty 4 minuty.
3.
Ok. Mám furt nějak
Peťo,
málo
zkus dát
toho
na místo.
ESka, ne?
No, refreshní.
Na ta místo bych tady musel přeskládat tady všechny ty sračky, takže
Kde mana?
na ta místo se repes.
Jo, ale jak jsi oddělal ty damage apply to life a damage...
A
Nevím,
teď
no.
já nemám žádnej damage, že jo, když mám všechno na defense nastavený teď. Nemám ani blink. Takže this is profound traveler damage. 116. Still